Really, I'm hood rich. I'm really a star. I can't wait to be famous. 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 Really, I'm hood rich. I'm really a star. I can't wait to be famous.
Really, I'm haunted. I'm haunted by hundreds.
Let's keep it 100. You got. What up, though? It's your boy Common Sense, man. And we already know that common sense isn't common. Alright, look, so today, man, we have Apple. Okay. Now, listen, let me say this. I am not a financial advisor. Everything I say is only used for educational purposes. Okay. I'm not trying to tell you what to do with your money. I'm not even a great trader for real. This year is my first year being profitable as a trader, and I had to climb out of a hole to get here. All right, but at this point, man, I feel like, bro, I'm finally getting it, and I feel like, man, let me start my YouTube channel since I don't see with these stocks, since I don't see nobody messing with Apple. Apple is one of my favorite stocks to trade. All right, so today, first of all, listen to the charts, not your hearts, and not nobody else. No analysts on CNN, whatever them channels is, YouTube. Just listen to the charts. Okay. Now today, Apple did this, and I took a trade, and it paid out great for me. All right. So I seen on the 5-minute chart, Apple bounce off this 200 EMA. Now, from all the studies that I do, all the videos that I watch, I remember hearing somebody say, if you see a candlestick bouncing off the 200 EMA, that's a great sign that the stock will take off. Now, so when I seen this long wick right here, this told me that this had some buying power that was going on. Once I seen that the 200 EMA was present right here, I'm like, oh snap, I might have something in action, right? So what I did was, as soon as the next candlestick went above this wick right here, I took the play. And this, if the candle would have came back down here and closed above this 200 EMA, that would have been my risk off. I would have sold out of the play. But it never did, as you can see. So it just kept going and kept going and kept going and kept going. I'm like, dang, that's what's up. That was a great trade right there. It did have a small pullback here around 211.08, but my play was already down here and my sell was here, so I wasn't even panicking for real. So as you can see, again, from my studying again, I'm noticing a trend. How you have a higher low, right? I guess you could say this is a higher high, right? And a higher low again. Okay, so you got a low, higher high, higher low. I guess it just went back up high. Like I say, I'm still learning. And then a higher low here. So I decided, as you can see, I drew a trend line right up here. And it's crazy because the stock followed the trend. As soon as this stock crossed my trend line, I got out the play and was profitable. It was crazy. It worked to the T. Now, like I said, I'm not no expert, but I never see anybody messing with Apple for real until Apple start pretty much doing some crazy run-ups. Then everybody want to start getting on Apple or whatever. But make a long story short, man, moving forward for tomorrow, what I see. So let me clear all this stuff up. I definitely feel like Apple was finna go higher. At least to 218. And this is why I say 218. And this is the 1 hour chart right here. The reason why I say 218 is for multiple reasons. Right under this, cause I see Apple going over this 213.85. But this will be my cue. Once Apple cross and close over this 235, I'm picking a call to go to 218 because I see that the last support, or what I'm gonna use as a support, is right here at 217. So I might be pushing it a little bit, but it could possibly come up here to 219. And so that's why I'm picking a 218, because it could possibly run all the way up here. Now, this trend line right here, I still will use this, but for real, if it closes above this I'm gonna say 214. If it closed above 214 and open and close above 214, I will be making my call to 218. Now, another reason why I feel like this is gonna go up. Let's go to the SPY. And it's crazy, man. Once you start learning this stuff will start making some sense to you. So, what I'm seeing right here on this SPY, right, is a potential cup and handle. Now, what I do, I usually like to draw out what I'm seeing because it makes a little bit more sense. And to me, this looks like a cup and handle. And if you know anything about charting patterns, you know that a cup and handle is bullish. And so if my thesis is correct, this SPY will potentially end up coming up here to at least 537. So that means the whole stock market, majority of the stock market will be going up. The S&P 500, the top 500 companies will be bullish also if the SPY is bullish. And that's just what I see, man. Let's look at the cup and handle. What a cup and handle is. Oh. Cup and handle images right here. Any one of them. We can pick either one of these. I'm going to pick this one right here because this one is some real game. So, cup and handle is pretty much just making a cup type of line in the handle. It breaks out. It's always important to allow it to break out and retest the resistance, the previous resistance, and then take your play once that boy closed above the last candle. All right. Now I know everything might sound everywhere. This is my first video, so work with me. But man, I'm starting to see this thing clear. Shout out to Chris Sang, Keenan Grace, Stocks with Larry Jones, Stock Mo, for all them guys, man, because they actually played a role. So I'm just like a student of them guys, and man, I feel like I'm finally getting it. If we even look at my last little, I guess you could say, chart work right here on the SPY, it was accurate also. I think this is called, let me look in my book, because I be studying. To me, if you not studying, if you're not obsessed with this stock stuff, bro, it's gonna be hard for you to be profitable. Cause you gotta be willing to lose a lot of money and still have faith like this shit gonna work. This is a bullish triangle that I made right here. A bullish triangle. And I told myself, man, if this SPY close above this trend line right here, is going up. And look what it did. It did that exact thing. And this is on a 1 hour chart. I might have made this on a different time frame for real. Right here. No, not even right there. No, it might have been on a 1 hour. But You get the point. I'm your boy Common Sense. Like the video, because liking the video is more important to the YouTube algorithm these days. Subscribe to the boy if you felt the content. Peace.